Good morning, students. Welcome back to our SS session. In the previous session, we discussed on globes and maps. So, today we will continue chapter 5 globes and maps, and today's topic is elements of a map. A map usually has the following elements: heading, directions, key or legend, scale, and colors and symbols. Map. A map is a drawing of particular area on a flat surface such as paper. Let us see the first element of a map. So, heading. In this given map, you can see the heading, that is dams in India. So, every map states what the map shows. It also states whether it is political, physical, or thematic map. Directions. Directions given on a map help us to locate places on it easily. There are four main directions, that is north, south, east and west. These directions also called cardinal directions. Next is, we also have the subdirections. The north, east between the north and east. The south is between the south and east. The southwest between the south and the west, and the northwest between the north and the west. These directions also known as the intermediate directions. Compass. A compass is a device that always points us to the north. So, with the help of this, we can find other directions. Next, key or legend. The key or legend, a map, explains what the colors and symbols used in the map. It is usually given in a box in one corner of the map. Scale. A map is such smaller than the area it shows. So, a scale shows the distance between places on a map. A map is always drawn to scale, and the scale is usually mentioned in the one corner of the map. Colors and symbols. A physical map uses different colors to represent different landforms. It is important for us to understand these colors and symbols because they help us to read the map. These colors help us to easily locate different physical features such as mountains, deserts on a map. Symbols. Symbols are used in a map to mark cities, capitals, airport, railways, and so on. Next is plan. A plan is a drawing of a very small area such as classroom, house. It gives us an idea of what is located where in an area. It is a layout or drawing which shows the details of a house, road, rooms. However, a plan may or may not be based on a scale. So, don't confuse a plan with a map. Understood, children? I hope you understood this topic very well. Thank you.